So we're actually out of the office again today for another video, but it's a little bit of a sad reason. Disney just announced that they are closing tons of Disney store locations around the country, and they are closing all of the regular Disney stores in Arizona. So I am down here at the Chandler Fashion Center to stop into the Disney store here for the very last time. This Chandler location, the Scottsdale location, and the Glendale location are all permanently closing by March 23rd. I actually live equidistant between the Scottsdale and the Chandler location, but I always come to the Chandler one for the regular Disney store. I've done a number of Disney Visa card member events here. I did all of the Disney Store 30th anniversary pin releases here. So this is the classic Disney store I go to the most. Thankfully, that Disney Store outlet at Arizona Mills is not going to be closing. That is my closest regular haunt. But it's sad now that Arizona will have absolutely no regular Disney Store locations. Disney has decided to totally shift to e-commerce, focus on Shop Disney, which is kind of a shame because out of all the big e-commerce retailers, Shop Disney is kind of the worst in every regard. But they just announced all the closures a few days ago, so I wanted to check out the store for the last time. I think they're gonna have everything on sale. You know, just have a last experience here at a Disney store that I've spent a decent amount of time at. So let's go in and check with the store, and then afterwards I'll show any of the things that I bought if I decided to get anything. Can't you just feel the magic of the Disney store? Even outside the store here, there's still a castle. You know, it kind of makes me feel like I'm at Disneyland, but it's going away. So today, only the cast members gave out a coupon for $10 off as long as you gave your email, which is easy enough to do, but now's the time to say goodbye sale. I wonder if I can get this castle on sale. What are they going to do with the decorations? So the entirety of the store is 25% off. All sales are final. They have some Raya and the Last Dragon merch. I haven't yet seen the movie. I'm waiting until it comes to Disney Plus for free to watch. Then they also have tons of the key pins and also just the regular keys. They had so many of these at the Arizona Mills outlet at full price the last time I was there too. So I'm guessing the keys themselves are just less popular. I don't have any interest in them, but the store had so many different types. And then even the little key pins too. They had a few little flare keychains, but that was it in terms of pins. You can already see the shelves are getting a little bit barren. Merch is kind of getting bought up pretty quickly. So I don't know how long the store is going to last with stuff in stock. But they did have lots of and what I was really hoping to get some were face masks because the outlet never has any new styles. And as you can see, they had tons and tons of face masks all over the store in tons of different racks. But they had almost no size larges, which is the size that I typically wear. And they had some, I think, that were like Marvel ones, but I obviously don't care about those. But what I had really wanted to get were some of the new style face masks, and it was like small, medium, or extra large of everything. And you can see there are just so many displays of just face masks. So that was a bit of a bummer there. But you know, just popping in to say hello. The store had some Mandalorian merch. It was mainly just the streetwear collection that they had in. So I almost feel like the outlet has more, but it's regular price merchandise in terms of Mandalorian stuff. They did have these the Disney native shoes in, but they mainly only looked to be like children's sizes. In terms of some of the newer stuff, they did still have a little bit of the cats and dogs merchandise, mainly a good number of the cat jean jackets, some shirts, and then they did have those cute dish towels, but really not much in terms of the new merch. They did have this sweatsuit set that Carly Wiesel has been trying to influence people to buy, but this is just absolutely not my style. There was only a tiny bit of clearance merchandise at the store, a little bit still of lingering Alien Remix stuff, and then just some few straggling face masks. But yes, the store here is closing by March 23rd, and now we say goodbye forever. Back from the Disney store for the very last time ever. I didn't really end up getting too many things. I typically never end up buying regular merchandise at the Chandler store because I find that the selection, I don't know if it's like much more childlike or kid-like. Like I'm typically there for special events or special releases. But I did at least get a few things to take advantage of all the savings and discounts. Now, the sign said the whole store was 25% off, but because I used my Disney Visa reward card, I got 33% off of everything, plus $10 off of the entire purchase using that little card. One thing that I decided to get was the little Baby Yoda. This is one of the little shoulder magnet plushes. I think his face looks a little bit weird, but I wanted to get this to see if it would be a good fit for my miniature Minnie Mouse ears. Like, the headband's a little tight on him, but look at how cute Baby Yoda is with the beignet ears. So I can now make little Grogu my miniature-sized ear model. Think about walking through the parks, you can have matching ears even. Retail of this is $20, which I think is very high for these little shoulder plushes, but I got it with all of the discounts for $10.90. I also ended up getting the little Mandalorian key pin. I'm not really a big fan of either the keys themselves or the key pins because they're so tiny, but I really do like to collect Mandalorian pins, and I opted for this one because this is probably about the cheapest price I'll find it at. Retail is $12.99 and I got it for $7.08. Masks were a little bit of a bust due to like the total lack of size larges that they had in stock. They had so many styles, but almost like nothing in a size large except for Marvel themed stuff, which I do not care about at all. The size larges are sometimes a little bit too big on me. I've tried mediums, they're a little bit too small. But I wanted to try out, this is the little Disney Parks snack mask. This is in a size medium. Individual masks retailed for $5.99 and I got this for $3.26. The question is now, does this medium actually fit? Can it work? Let's see, we have our cute design certified snack tester. And here is a size medium, which this one, wow, this is like the first size medium to just like right out of the bat actually fit and feel pretty good. Like, I don't feel like I even really have to loosen the ear holes that much. I think I still definitely prefer size larges because they provide a little bit more coverage and you can super easily just kind of shorten the loops. But cool, I lucked out with the fact that the size medium worked. And then the last thing I got was a t-shirt from their Cats and Dogs line. You say cat lady like it's a bad thing. It's super glittery purple lettering and there's even a little miniature Marie down there. This shirt is maybe a little bit louder in terms of graphic teeness than what I typically wear, but I am 10,000% a cat person, so I figured as long as I could get this on sale, it'd be fun to pick up. I can style it in some interesting way. Retail price was $36.99, so like $37 is very expensive, and then I ended up getting it for $20.16. So that there was my last ever trip to the Disney store at the Chandler Fashion Center Mall. It's really unfortunate that Disney is closing so many of these Disney store retail locations that seem to be well performing simply because they want to just like buy everything online. Because for people like myself who don't live near the parks, getting to go to, you know, the Disney stores like this, which are fully intricately themed and have all their nice displays, it's kind of, you know, one of the most fun Disney things you can do. And also now if you have to order from Shop Disney, you have to pay their really high shipping prices. Their packaging for shipping is always really bad. The website crashes and has a lot of trouble with big releases all the time. So I hope they improve the infrastructure there, but at least I'm very thankful I still will have the Disney Store outlet at Arizona Mills, but that probably now means that it's going to be incredibly more busy because now for every single person in the whole Phoenix area, that is the only actual Disney Store location. I think there still might be a Disney Store outlet in Tucson, but that's like it for the entire state. Let me know if any of your local Disney stores are also ones that are on the list to close. I really feel for the cast members there because it seemed like a very sudden announcement and they're closing so soon. This just doesn't really feel like a right or a necessary thing to do, but we'll see what the future of Disney stores become. But thanks for watching.